video will resonate with a bunch of you. And speaking directly to you, you who are now watching, I bet you spend a bunch of time improving yourself. Self-improvement, which I preaches, mostly based on Hamza, which is the idea of holistic self-improvement, from range of meditation, improving your mental health, being physically attractive, doing fitness, gaining knowledge, reading books, learn from those who's wiser than you, and the ability of making money, getting rich, and be ahead of life than others like your friend or your family. But once you actually work hard, improving so many aspects in your life, there will be a point that you realize that you don't have enough time to distribute all the time on all those kind of aspects. There will be a point that you have to decide whether or not you should choose one, focusing on one particular thing, or you can choose to divert all of those energy to two or three or more. So the main question is, should you focus on one thing and master the skills, hone the skills to ability that nobody can even reach you, or distribute all your energy and effort to two or three more things to like level up all at once? My answer, and in my own experience, I will suggest you to just focus on one single thing. So here's the reason. I'm born in Asian family, so I must be good at a lot of things. So the study is the most important thing. It's non-negotiable. You must be good at studying. You must be able to handle your own study. And for my own standard, I need to be physically attractive. I need to go hit the gym. Not only that, I had my club activity. I need to be good at volleyball, or else my coach will yell the shit out of me. Hitting the gym, going math tuition. I have to take care of my piano as well. I spent 10 of my years practicing piano, and suddenly you tell me you don't want to do it. All of the effort gone to waste. So you have so many activity going around you, to the point that I even don't upload a single video around like 2 weeks. Because previous video I already tell you that I'm really burnt out. I try to post videos, not regularly, not daily, but in my own experience. If I ever learn something that's valuable, if I ever in this kind of period think of an idea that can help you, I'll upload it, I'll record it, and straight post it for you. And every time I quote unquote holistically self-improvement, to the point that I realize that I can't even be better than those people who's focusing on one part only. So for example, if I'm doing sport like volleyball, I'm focusing on my piano, creating this YouTube channel, going hit the gym. My volleyball skills might be good, but just average. I can't be better. I can't be the team best player. It makes sense, right? Those person who put the most effort in naturally will be better than those people who don't. And then I became too jealous of those people, and then blame myself why I can't be better than them. But the fact of the matter is, I didn't put as much of an effort as I can into that particular field. I put out on business, I put out on making this YouTube channel, I put out on mathematics study, and go hit the gym. Of course, I'm not being good at this kind of volleyball thing. Same with music, same with piano, same with study, of course, as well. To the point that I feel frustrated in myself why I can't be better than people. You have to choose which one are you going to go for. Are you going for academic? Are you going for sports? Or are you going to go for musical? Choose a field, choose a passion you like. If you're eager to do business, if you're eager to start a YouTube channel, focus on particularly that. How many times those kind of YouTubers, top Gs, Andrew Tate already mentioned about you, to just focus on one thing. They become so obsessed of making money to the point they shut themselves in their 20s all the way into their 30s, 10 years period, to just focus on making money. Do you know how crazy passionate you should be to order to achieve any kind of success? Put 10 years of your time, stay in one room, and just focusing on doing the business. You sleep 8 hours, you work 16 hours. That's the mentality they have in order to be successful. If you're an average person, make sure you are hardworking. Make sure that you're not lazy in checking off. Because if not, you won't winning people in any category. You don't have talent, you don't have the genetic. You can't win anybody if you're just being average, with average hardworking passion. It's not enough. You need to work twice or thrice as harder than people. If you want to work 2 or 3 more things at once, it's fine. But just know that you must bear the consequences of feeling frustrated at why you can't be better than themselves. It's because they focus on one thing. There's no way Elon Musk can make the business if he go focus on fitness. Of course, you saw those people who actually like holistically being successful are those people who doing self-improvement the right way. which is to focus their mindset first, focus their mentality. How are they gonna take things slowly one by one? Let me tell you, if I start self-improvement 2 years from now, I will tell my past self to just focus on one thing first. I focus on fitness first, and then after fitness, when my body is healthy, when my mind is healthy, and then I move on to meditation, and then I move on to actually learning new things, learning about business, learning about investment, learning about how to be a better person, be a better man, how to take responsibilities, take slowly by slowly. Because being because holistic self improvement, there's a limit. You cannot focus so many things in life unless you're full time self improvement. Hamza already mentioned that he only can done this if he's fully on like full-time YouTuber. If you're working 9 to 5 or you're having school-time jobs, college or university, there's no way you have the time to actually focus on being holistically self-improvement. So if you are in this situation, you need to choose if you're focusing on one thing or you're going to focus on two or three more things. Just bear in mind that you're going to sometimes feel frustrated. I feel frustrated multiple times in a week or in a month, but I must change my mindset, I must change my mentality on how to thinking and just keep on improving. But by you making two or three more things, it's making you advantage. You're being better at people, at average people, at most of the category. You might be proud at first, but later on when you try to compete in a higher level, it's taking more and more effort, then you feel suffocated. You're slowly getting eliminated. So I suggest you to focus on one thing. Make it your priority. You wake up, you think about it. You're taking a shit, you think about it. You go hit the gym, you go think about it. Of course, go hit the gym. It's very important for your mental health and for your physical attractiveness. Just be obsessed on one single thing, and that will be enough. Focusing on making money, focusing on making fitness your job, focusing on one thing, and then you realize that your success will make people envious. Trust me, then you don't realize how insane your result will be if you're just solely focusing on one single thing. You're putting all your effort, you're putting all your time to focus on one single thing. I playing piano, I know that experience. If I just focus on one song, I'll be so good at it to the point that people think that I'm like cheating with them. I can spend around 5 or 6 days, I can finish one pieces. But if I focus two or three things at once, it probably takes me about 1 month to actually complete those three things. So focus on one single thing at first, complete that mission, and then move on to another. Just like how masculine men do, they focus on one particular mission, and after they finish one, they set another goal and aim for that and then achieve that. If you to watch the video interested in it, always remember we'll pursue me go the whole time. It's time pass anyways.